Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I will tell you right now, I am not right today. I didn't sleep last night, hardly at all. I think I slept for like 2.5 hours. I need a good 8.5 hours of sleep a night. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning, just a scan thing, a routine, every 3-year scan thing. And it's supposed to be, I don't know, it's a bone density something or other. Anyhow, I won't even know the results until 2 weeks from now. I don't know why I didn't sleep. I just didn't sleep. And so I came home. I went to the grocery store. I put some chicken and some liquidy things in a crock pot. It said, dinner will be ready this afternoon. And I said, I need to take a nap. I said, we walked around the block. We didn't do our normal walk. I just walked around the block. I'm like, I need to take a nap. I can't think. I can't function. I can't whatever. Don't forget I'm a delicate flower. And probably a whiner at that. And I'm like, oh. Now I have woken up from my nap and I'm just not right today at all. I almost said I'm not making a video. I'm like, no, the art makes you feel better. Go do the art. It may not be your best one, but at least you did your art that you love. And you usually feel better, right? Then I made the mistake of eating something and watching a video about the current state of affairs of the current country that I live in. And I'm like, oh. And then I went back to my delicate flower fetal position again. I'm like, get up. Just get up. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do the concept of water in my Sea Pieces Journal Volume 2, which is called My Water, Where I Live, Lake Murray. Do you know what this is? I'd already printed this. This is a piece of paper that I took on Procreate. Some sections out of Basquiat Journal and this one. And I put some unmatching halves together. And then I put something over on top of it. And then I put a ton of blue over it. With different paintbrushes on Procreate. And I came up with this. Oh my God. I love it. So I'm like, okay, use that as your base. Then let's just see what talks to you. I don't know what I'm going to use as inspiration, if any, actually. Or maybe just the fact that I'm doing the exact same thing here. But it's going to be on this page. And I'm not going to put sailboats on it this time. I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is that my brain is fried. Not working correctly. Worse than normal. And that's a bad thing. I think I'm going to just... Oh, this is still in plastic. Oh, I got this from... Good Postage in Charlotte. How in the heck did you get this out? Oh, here. Oh. I talked to my friend that's coming out to visit over the weekend. Just because I could not remember the kind of coffee her husband drinks. And he drinks Liquid Death. I think there is something called Liquid Death. But his coffee at his house has a skull on it. It's completely not decaf, which is fine. But it's also like the strongest thing you can get. I'm like, what is his coffee again? So she was telling me, she's like, don't worry. I'm like, no, you need your coffee. Okay, you also need a pair of scissors, and apparently I don't know where mine are. Anyhow, we were talking, should I pack, what kind of weather should I prepare for? I'm like, have you never heard of the weather app? She's not techie at all. She does enough tech that she has to do at work. She hates tech. And she's a partner in a geology firm. Like, hello. I'm rounding the corners a little bit. Anyhow. Yes, my shirt does match. I just, when I find something I like, I keep going. I'm going to, because this is vellum, and glue and vellum sometimes don't play well together, I'm going to tape this in. And that's as far as I know what I'm going to do. Other than that, I have no clue. I could put some blue stuff on top of here, see what happens. I could make circles, maybe like water bubbles. Anyhow, my sleep schedule was completely thrown off and I am completely out of whack. Worse than normal, which that's saying something. I told my husband, I said, I don't know what's wrong. He said the crock pot's making funny noises. I'm like, oh, well, good grief. I said, just unplug it. I said, I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator and finish it tomorrow. We might be having grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner. Like, that's fine with me. Like, okay. And when I went to the grocery store this morning, after I left the doctor's office, I ran and got a few things. $133 later for like a little bit of hamburger, for some spaghetti in a night or two, and some chicken. Like, this is insane. The price of eggs has come down here. It's like $5.30 a dozen. Hell, I mean, that's just, I'm like, oh, we're grateful. It's only $5.30 a dozen. It was $6 something. But the price of everything else went up. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Now, if I wasn't making a video, I might just leave this all like this. And that's it. But I think y'all deserve a little bit more than that. Oh, but oh, this reminds me of this page, actually. A little bit. It's totally different paper, I promise you. I must like that because I just did it again on the computer. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no clue. I'm digging through my paper to see what I might like. I don't know. Nothing's hitting me right off the bat here. And all that kind of. I like this peachy pink with this because it brings out some of the edges on here. Okay. there's something I did underneath from the Mama Milano book that I have. That was just practicing some drawing things. So there's like 3 layers of stuff on here. There's a drawing, there's painting, and then there's more painting on top of the painting. I don't know. This is really... If anything's speaking to me, I surely can't hear it. That's one thing. What's down here on the floor? Ooh. Yeah, I like this color too. This is another painting that we jelly plated on top with the embedded paper. Okay, kind of like that. I'm not being inspired by anything today. It's an uninspirable day. Is that an uninspirable day? This video is probably going to be terrible. But some days are like this. And I think it's a good thing to be real sometimes. I'm real every day because hello. If this was a character, I'd be booted off the show. But it is the real me. What I do here every day is silliness. But today, I'm having to reach to the depths of my soul. So I'm just putting stuff down. I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is like a really pretty icy blue. But there's a little bit of white on some of these. And then this is like a greenish bluish turquoise, but a really cool, as in temperature cool color. I don't think that does much for it. In places it does, but in some places it doesn't even show up. I don't think this is the right color. It kind of brightens up this a little bit. Huh. There's some black on here. I'm wondering if I shouldn't do a little tiny bit of black. Just a little bit. Because there's like black there, black here, here, a little bit here. I just kind of doodled a very little slight. But we are going to call the water, this color swatch, Murray Blue, because that's a no-brainer if you ask me. How did I deal with this? I just said lemonade yellow. This should probably be blue. Oh, I need a light blue. Maybe this is what they call phoning it in. But because I had good paper, good scraps, it's not as bad as it could be with that thought process. Murray Blue. That might be all I do today. That's a really short video. Whew. But I did it. I don't hate it. Now, I think I'm going to add a little bit of, this is like a mint chocolate chip green. But all this paper that has all this paint on it, it doesn't show up like that. You know what it needs? It needs like, oh dear. Oh, this is the pen that I accidentally dumped in the water. You know, I don't hate it. It's not my worst. That's what having a paper stash does for you. A rather large paper stash that you're constantly trying to use up. I don't hate it. But it's a short video and I'm calling it a day. And getting a much better night's sleep tonight, hopefully, and shed my delicate leaves. Thanks for watching. Bye. Even when I'm a delicate flower.